Hello everybody, welcome back to some Duke Nukem 3D. We have another new chapter of levels. I think it was 7 when I counted, and there's a lot to go over. So we were just jumping into this briefly last time. We haven't done a ton here, just killed a couple of enemies. The aesthetic of this game, I mean, you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm in the... Maybe this is... I feel like I'm in Paris, Las Vegas. Like, yeah, this might be something like that, where they have, you know, the sky painted on the ceiling, and it's just this giant hotel casino with all these shops and the water inside, and it goes, you know, that's what this feels like. And there's so much more color and odd details, but still in the Duke Nukem font and style, you know? So it's just really freaking weird, but they re-recorded all of... And with him, like, listen, John St. John's voice lines, too. So where the last new chapter felt like almost, okay, these were just levels or stages that were just not made it, you know, into the game. They just didn't, you know, carry the same weight or story or prestige, and they didn't make it into that, you know. This feels more like they really just went out of their way to pull things out. And that might be the case, too. Like, they might have had stuff. Oh, look at that. They might have had stuff from back in the day that they could make, like, new episodes with. Like, levels that just weren't completely fleshed out, or maybe some secret levels that were dropped. I mean, because it felt very cohesive with the story. But not, like, just still not quite part of it. This just, I mean, at first glance, looks completely new and different and sounds completely new and different. So it's a real mind funk right now. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's so trippy. I don't know. Got some pig cops over there. I do like that we're back here where it doesn't, like, see, man. I'm going back and forth on this because, like, oh, that's funny. That's a little tongue-in-cheek funny, like, thing there. See how we have, like, this area up here inside of a store or whatever the hell we're in? Like, that feels very Duke Nukem. Like, you know, it's not just, oh, we're all in space or in the middle of the... That was the problem with the last one. Like, some of those levels felt a little, like, out there because, you know, you're hardly ever just floating in the middle of an ocean, or... You're just like the strip club one was literally just a strip club, and then you just had nothing behind it. So it's almost like the level wasn't even complete. Or the piracy one where they took, you know, the piracy level and just like threw in a level. Or oh, that might have been the same one. I don't know if it was the same one or not. Like I said, that was the first time I ever played all those. So it was all kind of a blur. What's up with that? I don't know. This, at least, it feels like, you know, this feels like it could have been in the third episode or whatever. Oh, hello. Well, that's interesting. Dude, my Duke Nukem intuition is just very high, apparently. God damn it. Okay, great. What are you using it for, though? Nothing. Just running into a shelf. There you go. Now we're in here. All right. Wow. Dude, that looks like... You take a Barbie doll and just take all its clothes off and put it there. Play magazine. Incredible. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, back and forth. Again, it's weird that it's all new, all re-recorded. The details, the colors, everything's kind of popping. Like, that's all interesting. But it's also just one of those things where, like, there are some parts that feel... more familiar, and I think that's why the story still, like, you know, I mean, everything's new to me, so nothing, you know, nothing's gonna ever feel like, oh, the original, or they did a great job with this, or it's perfect, or whatever. No, because the original game was perfect, and they added this. It just feels like from different places it was added from. Like I said, I mean, the other one feels like scrapped levels, or like bits and pieces of things they couldn't use. And this feels like just I mean, I think there's probably some actual lore behind it, too, where it's like, Like I read somewhere, I think, like all new story or whatever, and I just don't think I'm that far off with this. Heaven forbid I do any kind of research on what I'm playing or doing. So I go in knowing what I'm talking about, but it's more fun to kind of discover it like this anyway. And not know reviews and stuff. So I don't know if people are like loving this or hating this, or it was, great, more Duke Nukem. I don't know how you could hate it though. And I just like, anytime a developer or like game studio goes the extra mile and adds some stuff, I just don't see how you could hate it if it doesn't change the main game at all, Now, if it changes the whole main game or like things are totally different, I get it, because you like the game. But just adding things to it. It's like bands, too, When bands go on tour, like missing members or something like that, they're still making music, they're still playing songs, even if it feels more like a tribute band or whatever. Or if they release music, it's not the same exact thing. It's still music. Like, if it's good, it's good. Doesn't matter what they call the band. So I never understood that either. Right now, Pantera's touring, right? And, of course, they're missing, like, the heart and soul of the band when it came to, Dime and Vinny, the Abbott brothers and everything like that. Vinnie Paul, I don't know. But the thing that sucks is, it doesn't sound like them exactly, of course. They're not really making anything, like, super new or... it is like a cover band, except it's very hard to replicate that vibe and that feeling as you do with like Phil Anselmo singing, right? Or like Linkin Park. Linkin Park's releasing new music. And like it's mostly the same band, but Chester was the heart and soul of the band. So I get why people are like, I don't really, care about their new music or want to see them play or anything like that. I get that. But at the same time, it is also just new music. So, like, no matter what they call themselves, if the song is good...
Coffee.
Okay. Some good coffee. That was weird. What the fuck is going on here, dude?
Where is it?
Oh, my God. Dude.
Groovy.
Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. What the fuck is going on right now?
No way. Not possible, they said. But it's true.
What is happening? Anyway,
Groovy.
wow. We'll have to dissect a lot of whatever the hell just happened. Yeah, but like if it's good music, it's good music. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like that's, big deal. Who cares? Whoa. Okay. They did a horrible job recording the voice lines. Like, John St. John is awesome. What the hell?
Get some.
So we got new enemies, I guess, too. I think. I don't know what that was just now. Oh my god. I can't even take it. What the hell? Yo. Oh. Oh my god. Y'all. There's no way. Oh, there's a lot of health there. I don't know what that was just now. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just attacked us. I don't know what is going on. I'm talking about music and stupid shit, and then all of a sudden, whatever the hell just happened. Oh my god, dude. That was insanity. Am I... Where am I? Am I in water? What am I in? Oh, alright. So for a second, we're just going to hang out here and just, again... Let me finish one thought at a time. Okay, music, new music. If it's good, listen to it. If it's not, who cares? You don't have to listen to it. Whatever. And I know some people think it's like disrespecting the band to do it, or the legacy of Chester, or, Dime, or anybody like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, look...
What are you waiting for?
Their music lives on forever. What they've done lives on forever. Touring under those names might seem weird to some people, and I get that. It seems a little weird to me. when the heart and souls of your bands aren't there anymore. But I look at, so Iron Maiden's my favorite band, right? And Steve Harris is the guy who formed it, of course, and he's like the dude behind everything.
Come on.
If he stopped playing in the band and they kept touring, the heart and soul would be ripped out, but I would still enjoy the music because it's Iron Maiden. And I think Adrian Smith is like the guy there. And we've seen the band continue to tour without Adrian Smith. We've seen the band continue to tour without Bruce. It was not as good, but there were still some bangers. There were still some hits, you know what I mean? So, like, if music is music, if it's good, just listen, just play it, whatever, you know? That's where I was getting with that, you know? And you could feel however you want on it for sure. That's not a problem, you know? But it is just one of those things where, like, I just never understood.
Deja vu all over again.
Why did we just... What? Oh, God. Yeah, I just never understood, like... Why follow a band or hate a band or care about a band if, you know, you're not listening to them or interested? It's just a waste of time to me, you know? Something to talk about, I guess. Now, if somebody asks you, you know, you can raise your thoughts on it, of course, but, like, you know. What is happening? Oh, God, not another flamethrower guy. He just blew up? Incinerate. Oh, that's right. There's a new weapon, too. Oh, okay, great. So we got a new weapon and, I guess, new enemies. Boy, that's really cool. Get big again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I forgot he blows up. Did he go in the water? Is that why I'm hearing him? No? Oh, okay. I'm having a problem here. I think this is kind of like... Yeah, you know what? This is like that one level. What the hell's that level called? Oh, that secret level. God, what the hell was it? It was called like... Oh, great. That's good. Just slide into the wrong thing. Oh, man. Lunar... What was it? Lunar something. Lunatic Fringe. That's what it was. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, because look. We have this. We keep going around. We have that. We keep going around. We have this. See, it's just... You know, it's just a horrible concept in a game like this that does not get executed correctly. I'm literally just going around in a circle, but, like... It,
Trippy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. It is trippy.
I better add some cream and sugar.
So funny. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... It makes you think you're going in a circle, but you're not. It's really like the map is created like a figure eight or something like that. But it just doesn't work out on this kind of a game or this kind of a plane, you know? Anyway, that was a hell of a lot. I don't know. See, and that's the other thing this game is seeming to do now. I don't know if it was just that level or what, but there was no, like, fantastical elements outside of, like, aliens and shit. Here it's just, I mean, he was, like, tripping or hallucinating or whatever. I don't know. Very weird, very different. High Times is the name of the level, so that makes sense. That incinerator gotta be... we gotta be careful on that. Okay, see, look, this looks a lot more like the Duke we know and love. Can I go in here? It just really seems like I can go back this way. Although the voice lines are still out freaking rageous. Like, man is taking the hardest dump of his life. That's how it goes. It went from him... Okay. Where the hell were those things at? I hear the eggs. I don't see them, though. Yeah, but it went from John St. John... Oh, great. In the acid. Sounding like he was, like, jorking it while he was saying, where is it? And little subtle moans to now it just sounds like he's struggling. It's been a while, though. You know, he had to come back and reprise the role. What is that? The Taj Mahal back there? Taj Mahal? What the fuck? Guys, I don't talk like that, I promise. It's a Taj Mahal, but I called it a Taj Mahal. I don't know. I don't know why. It just came out wrong. And it's
He's not supposed to be here,
embarrassing. Oh, we got pipe bombs up here. That's good. Okay. Cool. A pipe bomb. This sound is awful. Why did they even need to re-record it? I think they just wanted it. They were just like, yeah, come back, you know? Give you something to do. Yeah, I'll just give you something to do with this real quick. Oh, okay. This is... Yeah, that's... I know what building that is in Moscow, I think, but...
I wonder if the Siskova sisters still live here.
Okay.
Natasha and Nastia.
Yeah, so we're doing that, huh?
Shit happens.
I think this is kind of, yeah, you know what? I know what they were doing. They made all this new stuff, and this is kind of like what Duke Nukem Forever should have been in their eyes. That's what I think this is, making up for that. Oh, shit. What is this? Amnestia. Dude. Saying Nastia like that is crazy. Amnestia. Isn't it like Nastia? It's probably not even me saying it correctly either, but still, that's wild. Alright, that's under the sewer grate. That's a little office thing. Oh, man. So much to dissect. So much to go over. This is actually crazy. Yeah, this is unbelievable. It's kind of awesome, but also... Dude, what the fuck was that? Hang on, Pig Cop. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that. That is the most outrageous pause menu sound I've ever heard in my freaking life. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Y'all, we gotta pick this up next time. I am not able to comprehend what's happening right now. Anyway, y'all, take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next one. Please be well. Have a damn good one, y'all.